Ever heard of the bones of the forest? It's this ecological process that happens in the Caledonian forest when Scots pine trees die and sometimes are left standing there for decades. And I just think it's a really fascinating thing that happens in the Caledonian forest, and we're going to learn all about it right now. If you've been following the Caledonian 84 challenge, then no doubt you'll have seen these white dead trees in amongst the pine woods in the Caledonian forest. But like I said at the start, they're actually known as the bones of the forest, and they play such a vital role in the ecology of the Caledonian forest. And I'm not just talking about when they're alive, you know, when they grow from a tiny little sapling into a big massive Scots pine tree which provides refuge for loads of shelters of plants, fungi, animals, etc. But also in death too, because when these trees die and when they're standing there, they become home to loads of species of insects which essentially feast on this wood, and eventually these trees, after a long time, they will fall over, the fungi will take over as well, and these trees will be absorbed back into the earth, back into the cycle, back into the soil, which will then become the home of future generations of Scots pine tree, and the Caledonian forest will continue. These are such a cool aspect of the Caledonian forest, and when you see them, you might see them in amongst peat bogs where there was once a forest which is now being taken back into a peat bog. You might see the root systems and all of that. You might just see one standing out in a field in the middle of nowhere, and you will see them in amongst the pine woods as well, healthy, thriving pine woods. They are a feature of the Caledonian forest that is continuous through life and through death. As always, thanks for watching, and catch yous after.